Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing okay. Well, that isn't fog, by the way, in the sky, and we've been seeing a really beautiful blue sky up until recently, but with the terrible wildfires here in Oregon, you can see that the sun's currently blotted out by this smoke in the air. Having said that, I'm very lucky to have Dave come over this morning on his Moto Guzzi, and so we should see him in just a few minutes. Okay? See you. Take care of yourselves. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Mike.
How are you doing? Nice to see you again.
Doing great.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah.
With the ride?
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
All right.
Not too much traffic, you know. Not
Okay.
bad.
Very cool. Thanks for coming over.
Oh, my
Let's have a
pleasure.
chat.
Thanks for the invite.
Great. I love your bike.
Oh, thanks
really
very
nice.
much.
They're a really cool looking bike, these
They
aren't
really are, yeah.
Yeah, they look very comfy.
I certainly enjoy it. In 2000, I bought a 2000 V11 Sport. I had a 78 BMW R100/7, and I was getting a little tired of it, you know, and sold that, caught wind of the Sport. So I went to Cascade and put my money down on one. I had to wait a few months to get it. And then once I got that, I started investigating more Guzzis, you know, looking online, this and that, and I caught wind of the loop frames. And I thought, man, I need to get one of those. I thought they're so darn cool that I'd like to get one before the price shoots, you know. And so I started looking around, couldn't find anything locally, but I did find one on eBay. And this was in Ohio. So I kept watching it, and the auction was ending on Memorial Day. And so I was right there at the computer, you know, waiting for that guy to come in, swoop in and snipe me or whatever. But I'm sitting at the computer and I put my last bid in, and sure enough, the bid ended and there it was, you know. So now I'm the proud owner of a 70 Ambassador.
That's a funny moment, isn't it? When that happens, it's like, oh, I won it. It's like both jubilation and also a little anxiety.
Yeah. I talked to the guy, I called him, and found out a little bit about it. His grandfather bought it brand new, and then Grandpa either passed on or gave up riding and gave it to the grandson, and the grandson just got it in running condition to sell it, and he wanted to buy a new Harley. I've got his original owner's manual and instruction book and canvas bag toolkit.
Wow.
Probably a couple tools missing out of there, you know, but I feel good that all the sheet metal is intact, the wiring hasn't been dinked with. I've made a few changes, you know, I freshened up all the cables and lines, oil lines, gas lines. The major stuff I did was put on the new Gillardoni Nicosil lined cylinders because they came with chrome bores from the factory, and they're notorious for flaking. It's not if they're going to do it, it's when they're going to do it. It's better to catch it before it starts making its way through the system and embedding in all your bearings and really making a major expensive mess of things. And these weren't cheap, but had to be done. So then I had the heads done locally. I put on some repop exhaust pipes and mufflers, but they came from a Guzzi dealer in Wisconsin. So they're appropriate for the bike. And I like the looks of the single saddle, so I bought one of these. I still have the passenger seat. These are probably Harley bags, but they were put on, you know, way back. And the spots are from the period. That's what I got lucky with that, you know.
Yeah.
From a distance, here the guy, you know, I don't know, I didn't see it very well, just, you know, some cheesy pictures. And when it showed up, I thought, well, I got
Nice
lucky.
surprise, eh, when it showed up.
Nice surprise, yeah.
I bet.
And I don't know if I would do it again.
It was a one-time deal.
Yeah, in the same manner, I don't know if I'd
Don't
do
push your luck, eh, Dave?
Yeah.
It's got such clean lines about it, just a very nice, elegant look about it.
Yeah.
Would there have been badges on the gas tank as well?
Yeah, it still has patina. I don't know when it may have been repainted because there's wear on the pinstriping. I can kind of tell from the underside of the fenders that something's been sprayed, and I know these bags have been sprayed. I can see where they were taped off, masked off.
I see.
But yeah, it should have a couple, should have the eagles.
Yes.
Same eagle on both sides, and had different decals. So the eagles were always pointing forward, looking forward.
Oh, I see. That's good. Yes,
Yeah.
the direction.
So one wasn't looking back, and one was looking forward.
Looking over your shoulder when you're riding for you, that's it.
Yeah.
And that chrome panel, I've always liked that as well. That's, so the entire tank isn't chrome, is it? They do that separately, don't they, I believe?
I think they do a patch.
Something like that, yes, I believe
Don't quote me on
so.
it, but I think they do a patch. And I know guys have had trouble with the chrome, or it's worn through or whatever, and they have experimented with foil type of
Oh, yes.
mylar or a decal, to put on there. And they say from 2 feet away, it's
It's lovely.
good.
It's a very nice look.
But this one is in pretty good shape. And so far, I don't see any tank problems, any leaks. You hear about guys with, they get water in the gas tank, and
Yeah.
before you know it, they've rusted through.
Those rims are cool as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those alloy rims.
Yeah.
The shouldered rims, I like them very much.
Borani rims.
And drum brakes, of course, at the front
Drum
and
brakes.
rear as well.
That's one of the downsides. You've got to anticipate a stop. No panic stops. Be looking for an escape route.
You leave plenty of distance then between you and the car in front, I'm sure. Yeah.
But
You
this-
just grow accustomed to it, though, don't
That's
you?
exactly
You know?
right,
If you're not used to riding a bike with modern disc brakes,
That's
you
exactly
just
right.
ride to the capabilities of the bike, don't
Yeah,
you?
and the combination of the front and the back, and there are procedures for tuning that, getting the optimum braking power out of that front, and I've followed that, and it seems to be okay.
Does it feel heavy as you ride it, or
No.
not so much?
No, it feels
No, just very
comfortable.
relaxed and
feels
comfortable.
I put new shocks on, came with Konies, and those were long gone, and somebody put on a set of Taiwan shocks. So I put a set of Icon
Oh, yeah.
shocks on, and I put in Worth progressive fork springs. I really enjoy the ride. It's kind of a comfortable, relaxed ride.
And the sweatback bars as well, it makes it really
Yeah.
comfy.
It came with civilian bars. This is a civilian model. They also came as a police model. Number of differences. So the civilian bars were lower and flatter. These are police bars, but I thought they were too swept back, so I chopped off 2 inches off each end. Seemed to make it more comfortable. The police came with a big square unit up here with lots of switches and emergency lights, and stuff like that. Had a swooping kickstand, and I had this toolbox over here was not put in, and they put the ignition switch
I see.
right there. And I had a siren.
Oh, yes, of
and
course,
guys will put the sirens on. They'll find them. And
I've always remembered seeing old movies about police motorcycles that were the Moto Guzzis.
yeah,
Yeah, they're very
And-
cool.
And they're quite desirable. Guys will look for that police model.
Were the police models beefed up then, engine-wise, do you know? Were they a 750 as well?
750.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right.
Until the Eldorado, which was the 850.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were tuned differently or cams or what, but I don't know. These are hard to find, these reflectors and these CEV switch boxes. Sometimes these will burn up and they'll fit Japanese replacements. So I got lucky. There's lots of original stuff that was in pretty good shape. And actually, it's low mileage. I mean, I don't have 30,000 miles yet. So.
Oh, really? That is low.
Grandpa didn't ride it.
Yeah, thank you, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 other bikes, and this one doesn't get all the exercise that it should.
Drive safely, Dave. Take care.
Thanks, Mike.
See
Been
ya.
a pleasure. Take care, Mike.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been another tale from the cul-de-sac. Please remember to subscribe and click the little bell and you'll get a notice whenever I release a new video, usually every Sunday morning and sometimes during the week.